Hi, I'm Elizabeth Hebert, and I am a writer of children's books. I'm also the creator of Esteem. But what you may not know about me is that I wrote my first book when I was 8 years old. Yes, you heard me. 8 years old. See, it just came naturally to me. I had this little story idea and I wrote it down and I shared it with my family, and they all loved it. And my father, who was an artist, he agreed to illustrate it for me. So we put it together. We had this fun little project. I typed it up on a typewriter, Hunt and Peck. Does anybody remember what a typewriter is? Anyway, we put it together. And I was so excited. I was ready to write book number 2. I told my father that I'm going to go write book number 2. And he said to me, "Oh, no, you don't. I don't want to illustrate a bunch of children's books." But all I heard was, "Oh, no, you don't." 4 words that changed my life forever. You see, I didn't write book number 2. In fact, I didn't write again for 30 years. Over 30 years. Yes, you heard me. 30 years. You see, I tried to write. I just couldn't finish anything. Have you ever started a project and never finished it? Well, I imagine we all do that at times, but I did it over and over again. Now, I had a successful career, family, but I always felt there was something missing. And in 2013, I was at a low point. You see, I was recently divorced and I had just buried my mother. I felt very alone, and I felt like I was kind of a failure because I felt I had stories inside of me. I always felt I had stories inside of me, and I didn't want to die with those stories still inside of me. So, how do I get them out? So, I went on a quest and I studied everything I could about the brain, psychology, neuroscience, motivation. What makes our brains work? What makes people achieve things, complete things? And I was able to understand that my programming from back when I was 8 years old was running my life. Instead of me running my life, that old programming was. Yes, those words really did affect me. So I learned to reprogram my brain. And I wrote and published my first book in 2014. And after that, I was so excited. It really changed me. I had confidence and I wrote more and I started a company. And then I realized there were other people like me that had dreams inside of them that couldn't quite achieve it. So is that you? Is there something in your life that you haven't achieved and you're not sure why? Well, I can show you how to reprogram your brain so that you can achieve these things. I'm Elizabeth Hebert, and I'm the creator of Esteem.